YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS Career mod. This is Dave's Dirty Deliveries. Today, we're gonna go do some of the dirtiest deliveries, dude. There's another sketchy spot that we have not discovered yet in this playthrough. Okay, we're gonna go check that out. Sorry, I almost let my ADD kick in. I just love this car so much. So we're gonna go check out the other delivery spot. We are going to deliver our batteries per usual. Dump our used car batteries in the ocean. Hilarious. Thank you. Still funny, dude. So thanks, Dave. That's right. This isn't. Yeah, Fun Boy Automatic. I haven't driven this car, dude, in a couple of days. We've been doing the live stream, so it was back-to-back live stream this weekend. So it's been a while since I played on this this playthrough here. Okay, so we're gonna check out the sketchy delivery spots. It seems like going around this turn is just where I get my mush mouth out of the way. Hopefully most of it. I know there's mush mouth throughout the entire episode, but this is my warm-up spot, okay? So bear with me. What is this? What is student driver doing? Box car? Yeah, box truck. Like you're not in the wrong. Oh, you know what, dude? I have an idea for a shortcut. I don't know if it's gonna work. That's how most of my shortcuts are. I think of them very last second, and then I turn unannounced, and I run into my friends. Ask Shift Tab about that. I'm pretty sure he still thinks it was intentional. Because I was like, oh, shortcut, and I just cut it hard to the left for one of the drag racing the drag week events, and I ran into Shift Tab. Yeah, so that's how my shortcuts go. How's y'all's day going? Okay, so we are going to be going like the wrong way in traffic this whole way, but we have to get over to the gas station. I think there's already like a noticeable amount less fuel in here. This thing just drinks the fuel. It probably also doesn't have a very big tank because this is a front-wheel drive car originally that we converted. So I think when you switch from the front-wheel drive fuel tank to the whatchamacallit, the all-wheel drive fuel tank, because there's no rear-wheel drive one. I mean, it's same, dude. It's what there's room for with the drive shaft and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure it's a smaller tank. Semantics, dude. It doesn't even matter. So let's just fill this old gal up. Okay, we got a 15-gallon tank. I'm pretty sure it usually comes with like a 20-gallon tank. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. I'm just trying to be optimistic about my fuel consumption, okay? Does being optimistic change anything? Does being optimistic change the fact that it still sucks? No. But you know what? It is what it is. And we move on. That's how we handle our problems, boys. Okay, we got a full tank of gas. Fresh E-Class. Dude, oh man, I miss like being young and finding new music, dude. Like I remember when I first got Ludacris's which album was it? Was it Watermelon Chicken and Beer? I can't remember. But dude, I just listened to that over and over and over and over again just because I was so excited. I'd never heard anything like, well, not anything like that in my entire life, but there was just, I don't know. It was a special time, dude. Ludacris has a special place in my heart. What was that song even? They make funny noises in it. Fresh E-Class, just seen a big ol'... It's something. Dude, I'm not even remembering the silly noise in that song. I'm probably making so many Ludacris fans mad. I haven't listened to it in a while, okay? I only have so much memory upstairs. You know what I mean? Okay, got our 5 batteries for the day. Let's go get this done. I've got the truck parked up at the Seal Brick House. Actually, I have both trucks parked over there. Both trucks that I want to use today. We're gonna use the T-Series that we bought last episode. I want to make some more modifications to that thing though. I really want to put a tandem axle in it. And then, oh, almost kissed him there. That was good, dude. That was good. That was fun. I love this car, bro. I'm saving this config, like, for sure. Whoa, as I drive it off the road. We didn't hit the barrier, though. It stunts, dude. It's a good, like, it's a weird car. Does it serve a good, real purpose for anything other than being, like, super sick and ridiculous? Nah. But it's kind of fast. It handles, no, it has, you know, the BeamNG Dayton's on it. These are 14x7s. These are tiny tires, and we have 326 horsepower, but for some reason these things all work together like pretty well. And no modifications to the suspension. Like, we just have bone stock, like, old front wheel drive car suspension. Well, I guess it was converted. No, it uses the independent rear suspension. So I don't even know. I don't even think we do have, like, new struts and stuff. We might not. It doesn't turn. Okay, it understeers with these little baby tires and this weight. It does understeer a little bit, but then it oversteers a little bit. You know, it's really just user error. That's all that is. Oh, sorry, buddy. Wow, that was close. Close call Mondays. Better than terrible Tuesdays? I don't know, dude. Sorry. I ran it. Sometimes you run out of funny, you know? It's like, well, be clever, be clever, be clever. It's too late now. It's done. Just say the best thing that comes to mind. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything is fine. Okay, I probably need to stop driving like this. What does it drive like in the car? I think we decided this is a good car. Nope, I lied. I thought it had a cup holder. Bad car, awful car. Not saving the configuration just because it doesn't have a cup holder. Mr. ETK, don't hit me. Thank you. Look at how much fun this suspension is. Like, look at how much the car is just bobbing up and down. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous, like I said, but fun nonetheless. Bro, okay. I'm just gonna yap. I'm just gonna broken record you guys right now about how much fun this is. Okay. I'm having too much fun. We need to go do our battery drop. Shout out Moto, dude. He's the homie. He copped to it in the live stream today. I was like, wait, is it your fault that we go drop off batteries in the ocean every time? Did you make that comment? He did. But you know, dude, it's really sticking to the lore well. So the other spot that we need to go find sketchy cargo in is in the suburbs, kind of tucked away behind houses. I don't really feel safe going there in this car. I think we need something that can maybe kind of off-road. We might not even actually need something that can kind of off-road. I might just be making that up. Turn, thank you. Okay, so our battery dues are paid. Bro, this thing is so ridiculous. Like, it's such a blast. It doesn't even have a welded diff either. It's a limited slip. Oh man, how much was that ticket? $2,000 fine. I can't remember, but dude, super top tier fun tip. If you don't want, we all know this, but if you don't want to get fines going through the speed cameras and stuff, just take your license plate off. But did you know, as long as your license plate is personalized to repo, so just as long as it like says repo, you can still take the plates off as a repo truck and do repo missions, but also not get tickets at the same time. I forgot who made that comment, but I pinned it in one of the videos. I never pin comments, but that dude came through and he was like, dude, you could just take your license plate off, or even you could do it in a repo truck. He just told you what I told you guys. I'm just the messenger. Look at this driveway, dude. We gotta work. This is the business house, huh? The other ones are fun, nice, relaxing. Let's wake up, stretch our legs, drink our monsters, go deliver some batteries to the ocean. And this is our, all right, man, let's buckle down and get to work. Whoa, 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 what's it doing? Sorry, you had to hear all those noises, dude. I was legit panicking. That was scary. Don't spawn too close to the carport or you bust your doors up, apparently. I'm so sorry for those. What even were those noises, dude? Like Dr. Seuss ass noises? I don't even know. I need a distraction. Dude, this truck looks so good. We haven't even whipped it in a while. Somebody said I needed to paint it. I sort of agree, but like, it's all blue. We're almost done. We're almost done with the series, dude. I think we're just gonna ride it out. Like this is all blue. This is our work truck. Our 4.1 liter inline 6 turbocharged work truck with a whole bunch of pressure in the tires. I have to remember that. Dude, the live streams were fun over the weekend. I had a blast. Actually, I need to go to the suburbs. Dude, but I just had so much fun with the homies. Like that was a blast. There was a bunch of people in chat. We basically, I had started another save like before this save for doing Dave's dirty deliveries, and it just wasn't going good. So I like put that one away. I said, okay, you go chill now. And then I started this one in lieu of the other one, but we went and finished it. We did Dave's dirty deliveries, the whole started. I think we started with like 10K. I had a Mazda Miata and this busted blue buck that we didn't even drive the entire 2 days of streaming. Look how bouncy it is. It has the heavy duty suspension, so it makes sense. But we worked our way up to $1 million just with the T-Series, just like ours, actually, just like the one we have. We just put all the cargo on it and made a few runs, and mission accomplished. It did not go as fast, but I think we learned some lessons. Oh, wait, we're picking up cargo. I was like, I have to move and park right. We don't. Okay, this is the other Dave's spot. Sorry, spoiler alert. We have drum of waste chemicals. All of these are whoa. Pile of asbestos. Drum of waste oil. Processed used tire. Suspicious parcels. A bunch of stuff going to Shady Steve. And stolen catalytic converters. Thought they were better than that. How much of this can we take? Illegal dumping stuff. Okay, 8. That's actually a decent amount of money. So cool. Where are we going? Can you route this for me, please? Oh, way out there. I thought this was going like to lens flare. You know, that's okay. We got to get one done. So let's do this then. I think we could probably just turn around and like go back the way we came. Does that make sense? No, let's go over the overpass and go the right direction on the freeway. Take the little loop-de-loop. Try and be gentle-ish. Whoa, with the cargo. It's really loves to slide around back there, doesn't it? It's all good. I don't think it weighs very much. Maybe like, actually, I don't even want to guess because I don't know how heavy this truck is empty. So it definitely feels like there's some back there, maybe like 1,000, couple thousand pounds, but not too much. We are not loaded down like by any means compared to usual. We need some fuel in this too, but we can get it later. There's a fuel station out on the island. Gosh dang, dude, it feels like we are absolutely flying, dude. It feels like we're in the Millennium Falcon. All the stars whizzing by. Even just going to 87. I'm just so used to making this trip. Oh, I need to slow down. Camera. I'm so used to making this trip in a vehicle that tops out at 38 at most. So we learned some valuable lessons, dude. Dave's cargo is no joke. When you can pick up 20 parcels, it gets very heavy, dude. Like 80, I think we had 87,000 pounds at one point. Like it was pretty crazy. Spoiler alert. Just kidding. Most of you were in there, I feel like. Dude, there were so many people in the chat and like watching and stuff. That was really cool. Thank you guys. Like so for live streams, like Sundays are pretty much like a for sure. I miss a Sunday like every once in a while, dude. Like not even like one a month. I'd say it's probably like one every other month that I miss. And it's usually just like me playing career mode. Sometimes we do MP stuff. But sometimes, I mean, we did that once. I think we will do more though. But it's cool, dude. It's fun just to hang out. And then if I don't make a video on Friday and I guess I'm feeling froggy, we do a live stream instead of a Saturday video too. That's what we did this weekend. Oh, okay, sick. I was actually just talking about this in the live stream today. That's so funny. Sorry, I'll shut up about the live stream. I'm like that dude who has like a new friend or something, or the new girlfriend, you know, and I just won't shut up about it. It was just a really fun weekend of live streams, so I guess I'm excited about it. But yeah, we were driving across this bridge going across right here, and I was like, did you guys even know this part was down here? Like this little dump area? That looks like that's exactly what it wants us to do. It wants to pull in and dump these chemicals in the ocean. We're doing straight up illegal dumping. That's what it's called. I love that. Dave, never stop being funny. I'm just gonna put it in 4-wheel drive real quick. The one time that we use our 4-wheel drive. We're parked up pretty damn good though. I feel like. Bad parking. Oh, blow me. That's ridiculous. How do we get a reputation with Money Grab Bank? That's suspicious, dude. I'm connecting the dots like Rain Man. Whoa. Money Grab Bank just had us do illegal dumping. That is scandalous, dude. Where should we go? The truck is too bouncy to do like fun drifty things. The front wheel just came up. Did you see that? How we doing? You know what? I think I'm gonna tow home, and then we will make. I want to make a couple more modifications to the T-Series, and then we'll go do some garbage man stuff. Essentially, did I go to the wrong house? Yeah. Luckily, it doesn't take too long to load. Boom! Lightning fast. We have arrived. Can't believe I got stuck between the carport and the Legrand. Let's get our free fix real quick on this. It's like $100 worth of damage. I don't even know on what. Our taillight probably fell off. Taillight do love. Whoa, we got textures back on the taillights. Do we have textures on the oil cooler? No. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. I took Beefy's trucks out and I got some textures back. They let me know that. Beefy's taking a break right now. So, you know, like it's can I work on this here? Beefy's taking a break, so like his mods might break some textures and stuff. Just a heads up. I'm still using like his wheel pack and exhaust pack, but not any. I don't think I'm using anything beyond that. Okay, medium upfit. That's right. Single airbag. Should we go? I think we need to go like tandem airbag. Yeah, this will be appropriate for semi-truck stuff, I think. We are getting rid of the dismountable wheels. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I do not like those things. Like they make me like upset. I get offended by them. Look at those beefy tires, dude. Oh my gosh. This is a Fun Physics mod. Their Patreon, absolutely worth it. We're making this thing pretty tall, I feel like. 24. by 11s. And then heavy duty tires. Oh, I mean, this is what we're going to roll with. Look how much bigger they are than those. That's wild. Okay, let's change the front. We got the heavy duty radiator. We're good on that. Front axle. This one. We'll do this. It is not good for our, you know, center of gravity, but look how beefy these things look. That front one is thick with 2 C's. What is that? A 445? Oh my gosh. This thing is a monster truck now. Are we even big? Can I turn the wheels and stuff? I think we'll be fine. You know, famous last words. I think we'll be fine. Air compressor. Do we have a better one? Look, I'm just going to spend the money on this, dude. I don't even care. We're going to make money, like so much money later. It's going to be crazy. Maybe not today, but we will. This had no front brakes. Just so you guys know, sometimes the semi trucks don't have front brakes in the game. Put them on. Makes life so much easier. I feel like the front, some funky's going on at the front. Like it's short. Do we have any options? We got the all-wheel drive stuff. Shocks. No, not shocks. Leaf springs. We could use the custom ones, or we could use the lift. What does the lifted look like? Is that too big? I'm just concerned with this tire, dude. It's gargantuan. That's not too aggressive. Like, that's fine. Steering. Yeah, I want power steering on this. I think I'm gonna put an automatic transmission in it too. While we're here spending all this money, let's not be in a hurry to finish this one. You know, let's have fun with it. Somebody said they just. Well, no, I don't see it. Okay, let's use this 7-speed automatic. This is from the EFC mod. It works pretty dang good. It works pretty dang good. Torque converter, all that seems fine. Let's just throw a bigger turb ski at it real quick. Let's do the 450. The stock block can handle it just fine. Okay. I know it's a lot of money. Well, we have 100 grand. I thought we only had like 70 grand, so not too shabby. Okay, next question. Can we turn? Are these wheels too big? Or are we on the money? They are rubbing substantially. Maybe if I took off that little step. Oh, hold on. I need to lock the interaxle jaunt in. Okay. Maybe these are too big. I don't know, dude. Let's just go get to work. Okay. So we can pick up garbage. Let's go. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. I meant to paint this blue, like a dark blue, because all the trash trucks around here are blue, but I forgot. Okay. I'm wondering like what the best way to do this is. I guess it's just like you got to check and figure it out. It'd be kind of fun if we had like a route for this almost. I don't know how that would be done, but just give like, you know, between 5 and 10 of these. Oh, not parcels. Materials delivery. Garbage. $500 liters of garbage. And we're making 0.7 per liter, so it's a few $100. And we have room for so much more. So this isn't going to be super exciting stuff. I don't know if it's going to justify making, you know, spending all the money on the truck, but we're just going to do it. we're gonna get a full load of garbage. We're gonna do our best to get a full load of garbage, or at least half load, depending on like how long this might take, or like how much garbage is available. 500, so that would be, we're gonna have to hit a lot of stops, but we're at least gonna get like halfway there. Fair. Dude, this is an interesting looking garbage truck setup. Do you guys have garbage over here at the diner? I mean, I'm sure you do, but sitting at 26,000 pounds. I'm gonna try and keep track of like, what does this actually do? Garbage. 294 liters. So it weighs 1 pound like each meter, I think. Yeah, it did go up. Okay, interesting. I mean, good. I wouldn't expect anything less from old Dave. Dave really comes through, man. Like this is a solid, super solid addition. Like I've said it before, but I'm not gonna play without Dave's mod installed anymore. Like it's kind of like a necessity. I don't know if I need to talk to Raceless to tell him. Well, I don't know, because he hasn't added like East Coast or, you know, like automation or anything to the RLS collection. Like he lets you just kind of like find those on your own, or like find out through my videos. Or dude, most all the extra maps and stuff are linked in my description. So I'm the mod ambassador for the unofficial mod ambassador for RLS. Justin Revs, make me a badge. But I think Dave's cargo mod should be like part of the collection, like, or at least be more at the forefront. Like, I'm happy that I'm bringing attention to it. That's a weird thing, like a weird. Other people's stuff does. Sorry, I just had a realization that of what was told to me the other day. Dave told me how many downloads he had just from me mentioning this stuff. It wasn't a bunch. But it was like over 100, and it was a leaps and bounds more downloads since the video came out. So like that's exciting to see. I just want more people to have fun, dude, and so does Dave. That's why he made this mod. So it's linked in the description, dude. I'm pretty sure it's like the top one. It's free to join his Patreon. The mod is free. I don't know if he's doing any other maps at this point in time. This is honestly plenty. It seems like almost all of these like like business locations where you can pick up parts and stuff have some garbage, which makes sense because, you know, businesses produce trash. So we have a good amount of garbage. How much do we have here? Okay, I thought it was going to be coming in a little bit faster. I think we're for sure just going to do like half a load, and then we'll go see like how well it actually pays. Struggles of the garbage man right here. Making all these tight turns in little parking lots. I got a frog in my throat. Okay. Cheers, boys. I'm dying, dude. I got a hairball. Is that how it works? You get a cat and then you start getting hairballs? I haven't even seen or heard any hairballs being made, so that's good. And I have these very fluffy blankets, dude. Like, my sister gets them for me for Christmas. I got 2 of them now, and they're just like the most fluffy, soft blankets ever. And the cat will just sit there and lick the blanket for like way too long. I'm like, buddy, are you okay? If you're gonna do this, the FP tires are too big for the front, dude. It is affecting my turning, as you can tell. And this is why I like to have the differential thing locked out. The interaxle differential is what I'm trying to say. The interaxle diff lock. Whatever, dude. The locker. Because it just helps. Otherwise, you're doing one wheel peels a lot. one wheel peels for days for the boys. I thought I was gonna make that. Wait, I did make it. Love that for us. Hotels, lots of filthy garbage. Motels, even worse. You guys know the difference between a motel and a hotel? Where the doors are at. Motel doors are outside, hotel doors are inside. Most of the time. Don't come at me if you have the one exception in the world that you know about. I don't care, dude. I'm just kidding. That's just my understanding of hotels and motels. Fun facts. All right, dude, let's move on. Turbo Burger, you guys got some garbage for me, huh? How do we mess up? Well, it's because we have gigantic tires. It looks like we're squatting a little bit. This is why it's very beneficial to have that tandem axle. Better weight distribution. How close are we we're at 47. We need to get to 6, so we just need to do a few more. We'll go over by shuffleboard. Oh, actually there was something I wanted to show you guys. So actually we can get it all like in this parking lot, I think. So I don't know about all the spots, but I'm pretty sure it's all the spots where you can drop coins off. Dave made it so you could also pick up garbage there. So like this is a change drop off or change or cash drop off if you're doing money truck work. Okay, this is the jewelry store. I lied. They have a bunch of little pretty boxes. This is pretty trash. Okay. 200, just a little bit on that one, but we're at 49. We're 1,000 away. 1,000 liters of garbage away. And then I think we can creep like just right to the end of this one, but this one is for sure a money drop off spot. Will you trigger for me? Trigger, dog. Dang it. Dude, I'm such a professional. I only barely tapped that van. Didn't even really take it out. But yeah, this is for sure like just a money place. So that's cool. You can't pick up a bunch of garbage from these spots. The mall pickup is what this is called. What else? Isn't there other businesses here? Yeah, there is. There's a car dealership back there, but I don't think there's any garbage. There's not a blue dot on the mini map. That's kind of what I'm looking for as far as like, if you're like, how do you know where all these things are? I'm just going to random blue dots on the mini map. That's it. I'm a simple man playing a simple game. No, this is not simple. This is a complex game. There's a whole lot this does not tell you. That's what I'm here for, baby. Got you. Hopefully. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot in order to understand the things that I understand because I play so much of this game. I'm not even trying to be like, I know everything, but I don't, dude. I learn things from the comments like every day. But I do know a lot just from experience. So just from watching the videos, you could learn a lot, dude. Oh, by the way, thanks. Tons of people have been watching the videos. If you're new or old, I appreciate you, dude. Either way, like it's making a difference in my life. Like as far as the little bit of YouTube money that I get, but the rate at which it is turning from a, like, this will pay 1 or 2 bills into like, this is going to pay my rent. The rate at which this is happening is astonishing. So genuinely, like, thank you guys. And it's really cool. I didn't do this like to make money. I made this because like making the videos is fun, and it's like such a simple outlet for doing it too. I need to go to lens flare. Let's cut through here. Cause like, dude, if you think about it, like making the video game stuff is pretty easy as long as like the game is cooperating with you and you know how to configure OBS, which is really easy. I have a YouTube education when it comes to OBS, and there's absolutely still things that I could learn. But like, I don't have to go spend money to make videos. Like, people have to go buy project cars. Think about like Cletus or Adam LZ or like, dude, just Rice from Miata, just like all those dudes, like Jimmy Oaks, they gotta constantly be like buying project cars, and I'm constantly buying project cars with imaginary money, and people are watching. It's sick, dude. It's sick. If you need some sort of creative outlet and you want to mess with videos, like editing videos, I think that, like, I thought I was gonna enjoy that a lot more. But it's not that I don't enjoy it. I'm just not very good at it. I'm just good enough to put these videos out, and like, I could try harder and spend more time, but if people are watching and like, this is cool. Ooh, that was close. I'm just gonna keep doing it this way, dude, and I think that's fine. I've said this many a times, but if there's parts of the videos that you're not into and you're like bored, rather than picking up your phone and scrolling TikTok, dude, just fast forward. Like, my feelings are not hurt. I'm not over here like, hey, you know, like, I don't know. I don't like to get beggy or like make you guys feel obligated to anything. Like, oh, I owe this to this guy. Like, no, dude, I just make videos. You don't owe me anything except for hanging out and maybe having a good time. Be nice. That's what you owe me. Be nice to somebody. But this YouTube stuff is fun, man. If you've ever thought about doing it, I thought about doing it for a long time, but I was always like, I don't know what I would do. And then I just stumbled upon this. It was just really like good timing for getting all this stuff together, starting to play BeamNG, deciding I wanted to get good at BeamNG rather than uninstalling it again for the 6th time. I got good at BeamNG, and then I saw a Raceless video where he was staging at the rally over by Belasco City Auto in Quarryside. And I was like, what, dude? I don't have that. I want that. And that was back when you had to like join a YouTube membership, the MD series YouTube membership, in order to get the RLS career mod before. I needed to keep some speed going up that boy. I wasn't sure if we were going to make it. I want a high center. Okay, and we probably need to do a good job parking here, or try to at least. I'm scraping on the wheels, or not scraping, but, you know, rubbing. And not in a, if you're not rubbing, you're not racing sort of way, but like a, this is inconvenient sort of way. All right, so what are we going to get? We got 62.58, just over half a load. And we have 75,924. We got 11K for that. That's not bad. Like, it's fun to do. And you don't need this level of truck. We could be doing this with an MD series as well. Because, like, obviously this is going to take forever. It's kind of inconvenient with the size of the truck. Well, I think it has more to do with the wheels that I have on here on the front. The wheels and tires. If they weren't so big and this was more maneuverable, it would be a delight. I don't know what is going on, dude. Like, why I'm having such a hard time talking today. I really apologize for clearing my throat so much. I hate doing that. If it's like once or twice, it's like, whatever, dude. Pick up one item from Turbo Burger. I don't even know what that is. Let's get this back to the house. And then I think we make some more modifications. I'm going to change the front wheels and tires. And then I think we might change up the frame of this and make this a box truck. and finish the series with this as a box truck. I think that's the appropriate series of events. I think we've explored, found pretty much all the goodies that Dave's Mod has to offer. By the way, if you go to the industrial spot, like over by the Race Tab dealership, the we picked up a pallet of Monstar energy drink J Revs edition. So another fun little Easter egg in there, featuring your boy. Dude, it's so fun that people do that. Thank you again. And you got to shout out the OGs. Bella was the first one and made me this toe skin. Toe skin. J Revs towing, like, I don't know, a few months ago. And then TK Bots, the homie who like got my Discord set up proper, made a couple skins, and Bama Ben came through hard with those skins that he made for the towing and the cargo delivery. All that stuff's available on my Discord too if you want it. If you want this one, you probably already have it if you have Bella's semi-truck mod. I'm not like full of myself. I'm honored that people think of me when they're making these things and take the time to do it. And if you want to use them so you have more options than like shuffleboard and whatever the other stuff is, you could also just download a skin pack from the repository if you want more stuff too. There's tons of like cargo skin packs on the repo, just so you know. I don't care if you use my stuff, dude. I think it looks cool, and it works. It works. These work on a lot of things, so it's cool. It's cool. Okay. Let's make these changes real quick. First of all, we're gonna switch out that front wheel for something different. I do like how it is in the back. I think we just need something. Just a regular hub and a smaller wheel. It does look a little silly. Maybe I can put a bigger tire on. Going to... I need to take off all these. These are BB custom wheels. These are like for mud truck stuff. And it gives me too many and makes me confused. We're at least going to make it matching, dude. Put an Alco on the front. And then I think that is a bigger tire right off the bat. Yeah, 295. That's probably about as big as we can go. Yeah, that's probably it. $295, $75. Yep. It's big enough, I think. Okay, let's just buy that so that's done with. And then I was being optimistic that my parts came back. I just would like this bed and frame and stuff setup is gonna be expensive to replace, but it'll absolutely be worth it. You know what? I'm gonna do that in the next episode. We're gonna change. I'm just gonna show you right now. We're gonna put on the long upfit frame. Let's see how much it costs. I'm not gonna do it because I want to get this in the thumbnail since it did work for us. So we got that, and then upfit. Okay, so this is when you need to come into your different frame endings, so you know. And if I put a box on here, it might actually not fit under the cardboard. Nope, I think it does. It's just close. How much does this? Oh my god, 72 grand, and I can't sell any parts. That's insane. But looky there, we got, dude. Shout out Bama Ben for making this work on this box too. And then load. I want to see how much everything is. Actually, I think this might work. We have 10 box XL slots. Oh, that's the carport breaking it, not anything else. Can we put the X? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do is we're gonna line it with XXL cargo boxes. But keep them on the bottom so that way the center of gravity is lower. Shout out you guys in the comments for mentioning that. Dave mentioned it. Tyler Villanueva, the one who made the XXL cargo boxes, mentioned it. Somebody else did too. So like I do take your advice, guys. I do. Thank you. Okay. Cool. So we need about 80 grand because those boxes are going to be 250 each. So we got it. We should be good. We'll do that at the beginning of next episode. And yeah, I mean, it's really coming to an end, dude. Like all we have left to do is make the million. Like we don't need to buy any more garages. We don't need to buy any more trucks. I could honestly probably sell the MD series box truck, but we don't really need to. Like it's going to be easy enough to make money, make that last mill. Like that should be just like a few runs across back and forth. I guess we'll try and see like how to do it the most efficient way, like the fastest for sure. Because I was straight up like with 80,000 pounds in the truck on the live stream, I was going like 30 at most. I think 33. I said, yeah, I made the joke. We tickled 33, boys. So we were like, we were there, but barely. You know, it was pretty bad. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like what I need to do for the thumbnail. You guys probably already know, but yeah, I don't know. That'll do it for today, man. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. If you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe. YouTuber dues paid. All right, I feel fine. But yeah, dude. Happy Monday. It's a good day to have a good day. Good week to have a good week, man. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper Pickles love you. Bye.